G'day and welcome to Hot Property. I'm Michael Caton.
That's kind of cool little bathroom. It's actually bigger than the kitchen.
It may be tiny,
No floor space is wasted with hallways.
but wait until you hear what it's worth. Too much space, eh? Well, that's not a problem our next owner has, but then again, she lives in a pretty groovy part of town. Elizabeth Bay in Sydney, one of the most expensive addresses in the country. Next to the harbour, next to the city, and next to impossible to afford a place to buy.
Sydney's famous icons such as the Opera House, the Art Gallery, all of that, walking distance, you don't even need a car.
Of course, you could go for something small, something very small, like Susan West's one-bedroom studio that she's selling reluctantly.
I love this little apartment. I bought it as an investment 13 months ago. I paid $305,000 for it.
It's on the ground floor of this 1930s apartment block, just 3 kilometres from the heart of the CBD.
This is a beautiful Art Deco building and you can see it's got a lot of the original features. It's known as St. Ravana. And best of all, the original LED light windows. I think they're especially beautiful.
Now, don't go and turn the kettle on. This tour isn't going to take very long.
Although the apartment is a little bit small for a one-bedroom unit, no floor space is wasted with hallways.
No hallways to get in the way, just the one bedroom.
Wonderful natural light.
Compact kitchen,
We have all concealed appliances.
and finally,
We have a compact renovated bathroom with all the modern conveniences.
all up, 34 square metres of living space. No garden, of course, but the rooftop terrace is pretty special.
This apartment building is glorious, but more than that, it's the people that live in it. And it has always attracted artistic people.
Susan is one of those artistic people. She's a designer who's fallen in love with all things Indian.
Oh, the colours just sing for me. They're music to me.
And it's her connection with India
Happy Diwali, happy Diwali.
that's one of the reasons she's selling up.
Oh, look, he's doing a shake for you.
I've been asked to co-produce a major motion picture between Bollywood and Hollywood.
Making the movie will mean spending more time in India and less time in here.
I'm so excited that if I let the excitement out, I think I'd go mad.
So the flat's up for a quick sale. But how easy will that be, considering its size?
I'm always a supreme optimist. I live in the moment, very much so. I just don't worry.
In Sydney, Susan's Elizabeth Bay apartment is open for inspection. Now, you don't really need a floor plan to find your way around this place.
So this is our bedroom, I take it.
Do you think this folds up?
I don't know, does it?
It's a one-bed studio,
You'd think it would, wouldn't you?
Don't break it, okay?
a cosy one-bed studio.
Well, that's kind of cool little bathroom. It's actually bigger than the kitchen.
Very small, but close to the city, to shops and restaurants and parks and the harbour.
And absolutely very easy to rent. For this one, the potential rent is $400 per week.
But what does the market think?
Well, it is compact, so anyone moving in would need to have the right furniture to, suit the space available. Then again, that makes it easy to clean.
It's got really nice pattern ceilings, so I quite like that, and the old windows, and the modern bathroom there, modern kitchen. Maybe the living area, this living area is a little bit small.
Sylvia, the agent, has one buyer who's very interested, but there's a slight hitch.
We have someone who's in WA and who's come to have a look at the apartment when she was in Sydney. She does love it. She wants to purchase it as an investment and rent it out once if she's successful with it. So she will be bidding over the phone.
Susan, the owner, has a lot on her mind at the moment. There's the sale in a few days, and straight after it, she flies to an important engagement in India.
I have a wedding to attend in Delhi.
Yes.
My nieces
Okay.
getting married to one of the very largest and most powerful families in India.
Okay, and then for the
After her appointment at the sari shop, Susan's back home to get an update on who might be in the market for her apartment.
We definitely have one keen buyer.
So the pressure's on for more than one keen bidder.
We've got three that have said to me that they're going to other auctions. Now, if any of these buyers do purchase at these other auctions, we've actually lost them.
Okay.
So there's a lot of unpredictability here, Susan, and I know that's not what you want to hear.
So what do you think's a realistic reserve?
I think if we set it at 350...
350.
350.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll go well beyond that.
But the goddesses are with us. We'll be fine.
I like your philosophy.
So what happens if there's no bid? We've got a couple of nervous vendors there, and there's another one in Sydney where Susan West has to sell her inner-city apartment.
An auction's not a cricket match, but when you're selling the most valuable thing you own, you'd probably prefer it if the rain stayed away.
Good luck to all the bidders. I'll get the things underway for you right now.
But as long as there are buyers under those umbrellas and her Elizabeth Bay apartment sells, Susan will be happy.
You are in Cosmopolitan City. You've got the cafes, everything that you could want is all around here. It is just a joy. This is just Art Deco personified. So good luck in advance. What I'm going to
Sylvia, the real estate agent, has arranged for a colleague of hers, Carmen, to phone bid on behalf of a woman in Perth.
I'll take an opening bid now. You call the bid wherever you'd like to start. So where do we go? Start me off. Where would you like to be?
Come on, folks.
Where would you like to be? This is where you can go quiet, but I'm paid by the hour, so it doesn't matter. About mid-threes? I would think a mid-3 start, Carmen.
325.
325 on bid card 11 at 325.
That's the lady from Perth via the
325 on
phone.
bid card 11 at 325. We're away, we're open. Give them a round of applause for starting it off. All the way from there at 325 it is, folks. Straight, where do we go from there? Where do we go? 330, 335 from there? We're going to make this happen. I'm telling you it's going to happen. At 325 is where the bid is.
Remember, Susan has set the reserve at $350,000. A lot of money for an apartment that's not much bigger than a double garage.
Any advance before we go? At 325, at 330 on 12 it is. At 330 over here. At 330 it is over here. At 335, hold your card up if you would,
Sorry,
Carmen.
335.
On 11 it is. At 335, 340 may I say for you?
335.
345 may I say? 340.
Looks like it's the man in the hat against the woman on the phone.
340.
340 it is on 12 and will bid. At 340 it is over there.
Let's go to 350.
350 I'd be doing it.
Yep.
At 350 do we see it quickly?
350.
At 350 it is on 11 now. At 350 now.
$350,000 for a tiny one-bedroom flat.
Have a quick little
Now,
think.
can
I'll
the
get
man
some
in the hat top that?
$100 bids here. Want to come in with a quick five?
What's a couple of thousand?
No? Really?
No. Looks like we've lost the only other bidder.
Okay, at $350,000. Selling, going, gone.
You've done it. Well done, Anita. Congratulations. It's great.
It's the perfect result for an aspiring Bollywood producer. A sale that stuck exactly to her script.
I knew it would sell today, so I'm ecstatic. What next? India, my beloved home. Janir,
well
of course. Cheers.